What's going on, guys? Your boy Rad and Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be showcasing Nahida on a spread aggravate comp. So if you guys didn't know, man, Nahida is played in a bunch of different comps, and the one comp that we're going to be using in today's video is going to be a spread aggravate team. Now, it obviously depends on the way you run the team in terms of who you're running on field, guys, but in today's video, we're going to be running Nahida on field, and this core of the team right here, where you run Zhongli, Fischl, and a flex, Dendro, and Electro unit, gives you a very good amount of options in terms of teams you can run. And so, you know, for this team, we're running on field Nahida, but there are other teams, guys, where you can do like Yaimiko on field. You can even do like Chlorind on field, which I think we're gonna do another video for as well. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a very fun video. I haven't done on field Nahida on a aggravate team in a minute, so I think this is gonna be definitely very fun. And in terms of exactly what we're rocking, like weapons wise and stuff, I'm on 1,000 floating dreams for Nahida here, and then we are running a stringless and Kagura's Verity for Yaimiko and Fischl, respectively. And then on Zhongli, we got Staff of Homa, obviously, just in case we do the burst for a last second, you know, like damage right there. And yeah, guys, I think we'll do fairly good. Now, my Nahida only has 790 EM, so I don't get that full 800 buff from EM right there, but I still think this should be pretty good. 58, 122, not a super crazy ratio, but definitely doable at that. And yeah, we'll see exactly what this team's able to do. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We are on the road to that 1,000 subscribers, and once we do actually hit 1K subs on the channel, guys, we're gonna be doing a 5x Welkin Moon giveaway. So if you guys do want to be entered into that giveaway, make sure you're subbed to the channel, turn on post notifications as well if you want to see future videos like this. And with that out of the way, guys, let's hop in and let's test out Nahida on a on-field spread aggravate team. Alrighty, guys, we are hopping into floor 12, chamber 1. I am going to go with the character energy recharge, as, I mean, you know, we obviously could have took like one of these other ones, but this one's going to be for the whole floor, and we will get the benefit as well for just better energy regeneration. So let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do, guys. So let's start off with Zhongli with the pillar, and let's do the elemental skill into the burst with Nahida, and I'm going to do the official off field, and we're going to do the Yaimiko pillars, and we're just going to switch into Nahida, and we're going to do the normal attack charge combo right there. Look at that, guys, 31k charge. Right? Like, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. You see how fast it does my charge attacks, though? That is kind of quick, right? Alright, let's do the burst with Yaimiko right there. We barely got it in right before everything left. I do get hit with Fischl right there because I do not have shield with Zhongli. So let's actually get the shield back up again. Let's do the burst right there with you. And let's do this, and we'll just hop back into the elemental skills. And it's actually a really good spot where this guy's in right now, guys, because what's gonna happen is once we do kill this guy, then we're actually gonna get the electro guy to spawn right on top of this, right? So that's actually very, very good for us. So there we go. All right, let's actually do this. Let's do the elemental skill with Nahida. Let's do this official, and let's get a Zhongli shield back up. Alright, here we go. Let's do the burst with Nahida. And here we go, guys, for the on-field damage right there. Let's do a Yaimiko burst as well, just to get some extra damage in. And unfortunately, damn, bro, dodged like half the hits right there. That's actually super unfortunate. Alright, let's see how much damage we're able to do. Let's get the elemental skill in there. Yeah, so you guys can see that the spread damage on field with Nahida is about like 10-20k. You know what I mean? Like, it's alright. Definitely not like her best in terms of on-field type teams. I think Hyper Bloom probably is a little bit better for a Nahida type team, but yeah, still very, very good, guys. Look how much damage we do with that. And yeah, I mean, about a minute and a half on that phase. So yeah, remember as well that, you know, the electro guy did have a bunch of resistances against us too, so that is another thing to definitely take into account. But other than that, though, guys, that was actually a very, very good run. So with that out of the way, guys, let's move on now to chamber 2, and we'll see what else we're able to do. Alrighty, guys, we are now moving into floor 12, chamber 2. I am going to go with the character 20% attack, as it's going to be buffing pretty much the entire team here. So let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do. So elemental skill into the burst. Let's do official elemental skill into Yaimiko. Alright, and now on field Nahida damage. Here we go. 35k, guys. That's really, really good on the elemental skill from Nahida, man. That is really, really, really strong. Alright, let's do the burst right there to get the EM. And then let's do the elemental skill with you. Let's do this into this. And let's do the shield. And then we just go with the on-field damage here, guys. Let's go. Get some charge attacks in there. Elemental skill again. Let's do the burst with Yaimiko. There we go. Still a really, really good amount of damage. Let's do the burst right there with, what's it called? With Nahida and Fischl. And let's shield up again with Zhongli. And here we go, guys. We're about to finish it off. Let's see. So there we go. There we go. One of them's dead. And we got about, what is that? Okay, so 50 seconds on that side. That's honestly not too bad. Now, is that is that something I'm gonna recommend for you guys though on the first half? Probably not, especially considering the first chamber, guys, was a little bit tough against the consecrated beasts. So yeah, honestly, I think we'll be doing a lot better on the second half of the chambers, right? Because obviously we do have Zhongli on the team, so that's gonna be really good against the Geo bosses. But yeah, let's finish it out on the first half here, guys, and we'll do chamber 3 now, and yeah, we'll see what else we're able to do. Alrighty guys, we are now on floor 12, chamber 3. I am going to go with the character elemental burst damage, as, I mean, that's going to buff Yaimiko, and then maybe Zhongli if I do his burst as well. So yeah, let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do. So let's Zhongli pillar out. We'll do the Nahida elemental skill. Let's do official into Yaimiko. And yeah, no, we just got to want to get them kind of close to each other, guys, so we can, you know, share the damage here with the elemental skill from Nahida if I can get them close enough. But yeah, I mean, so far so good though, guys. I mean, let's do the burst with Yaimiko in there. We get some really good elemental burst damage in. Let's do this with official. Let's do this with Zhongli so we get the pillar back up. Let's do the burst again with Nahida. And here we go. We can just start doing a bunch of charge attack damage here with Nahida and the elemental skill damage as well. So let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, not too bad, guys. Definitely all right. Let's do the elemental skills again. Let's do Zhongli. Let's do the burst again with Nahida. Let's do this. I can kill this guy. And let's do that right there. Alright, and then we can burst with Yaimiko, and that should finish him off. There we go. Okay, honestly, it's okay. Definitely not a side that you want to run that team on, guys. I'll be honest. Like, it's still quick, especially on the non-consecrated beast chamber. So the second chamber and the third chamber, still about like 50 seconds to a minute, right? Like, what was that? There's about like, what was that? Like 55 seconds right there on that last chamber. So definitely all right. But yeah, the second half is where I actually am very curious to see how well this team's going to be able to So the second half is actually where I'm curious to see how well this team's going to perform, guys, since we do have Zhongli. And yeah, we should do pretty good against those Geo bosses on the second half. So let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do. Alrighty guys, we are now in chamber 1 second half with the Nahida aggravate spread team. Let's see what we're able to do, man. So let's do the Zhongli pillar. Let's do the elemental skill into the burst. I'm going to do the burst right there official. And we can switch into Yaimiko there, guys. And why not do the Yaimiko burst? Why not? Let's get it off. And then we'll reapply these. And yeah, no, back to doing the damage here. Let's see. There we go. And yeah, I mean, the elemental skill, guys, does like, what, 35k right there? That's really, really strong, right? Let's do the burst with Zhongli. Why not? Get some extra damage in. And we also petrify them too. So yeah, I mean, there we go, guys. That guy's dead. He should be dead. Yup. All right, let's go over here now. And let's do the double elemental skill on those guys. Let's do the burst. Let's do this as well. And let me do the Zhongli shield to break those. And here we go with Yaimiko. And yeah, I mean, we just start doing the damage on field here. Yeah. So honestly, not bad at all. Like, look at the damage there, guys. Like, that was actually pretty good. All right, let's do that. And then back into Nahida here. There we are. So definitely some solid damage for sure. I'm going to do the burst again with you. And let's reapply official. And let's start reapplying the Yaimiko pillars. Make sure we have the elemental skill with Nahida. Let's do burst with Zhongli. And we can do the elemental skill there again. And yeah, no, here we go, guys. We got about a minute still for the rest of the guys that are left over too, which is honestly not too bad considering the minute. We should definitely not take a minute on those guys, right? It should be a lot quicker on those guys. So I'm honestly not too worried about that. All right, let's do Zhongli pillar. That should break. There we are. And let's do Zhongli burst on these guys right here. Let's do Nahida elemental skill. And then burst with the Yaimiko. That's going to do a lot. There we go. That was a really, really good chunk of damage right there, guys. Let's do that into the burst with you. Let's do the official. And then Yaimiko pillars again. Let's do Zhongli. That's going to break them. And here we go. Charge attack in there too. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That's a lot of damage, man. Look at that. That is really, really good. All right, there we go. So that guy's dead. Let's do the burst with Zhongli just so we break the shield again. Do that. And we'll do this with you, into you. And there we are. Okay. So honestly, like, that chamber, I definitely think we could have did better, for sure. Right? Multi-wave, this team doesn't seem too strong, guys. But definitely when we're facing, like, a boss or something is where we're really going to see the true strength of this team. And I mean, you know, you guys saw right there, I mean, the damage over time that we're doing with this team, you know, Yaimiko off field, Fischl off field, and then Nahida on field with the normals, the charge attacks. They were doing a really good chunk of damage there. And yeah, I mean, we did have about a minute left over on those, what is it, I forget exactly what those guys are called, the Legatus Golems. Those guys were just kind of chilling there, right? And yeah, I mean, we definitely took a little bit longer on them, but other than that, not too bad at all. Let's move on now to the plunge boss, and we'll see what we're able to do with that. Alrighty guys, we are now on Chamber 2 second half. This is against the Plunge boss right here. Let's see what we're able to do against this guy, man. This is going to be a little bit of a tough one, I think. But maybe not though, maybe not. I mean, it depends how well Zhongli does against the shield there. And then, yeah, we'll see exactly what we're able to do damage-wise against this guy. But yeah, let's do the Zhongli burst right there. So that's going to allow us to do damage here with Yamiko and Fischl right there. So let's do this. There we go. Let's re-shield up with Zhongli right there just to be safe. Let's redo this. Let's do this with you. And yeah, now we just go for the damage, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That's some crazy off-field damage right there. We got him about, what, 25%? Almost 40... What is that? 30-40% HP done before he regens the shield? That's actually really, really good. Wow, that's honestly not bad at all, actually. A lot better than I thought it would be, for sure. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do the pillars again with you. Let's do that again with you. And now we just gotta finish this with Zhongli here. So we apply the thing. So let's do that. Let's do shield with Zhongli. There we go. Let's do burst with Nahida, so we get some extra EM right there. Let's do this into Yamiko pillars. Let's do the burst with Yamiko. Why not? Get some really good extra damage in there. 49k per tick. And here we go with Nahida here, guys. 36k on the elemental skill right there. Really good. 36k, man. Let's do the burst again with you. Yeah, so about like what, 30-40% of the health bar right there, guys, with this team right here. That's honestly not bad at all. I mean, that's really, really good, right? So there we go. Let's do the burst right there with you. And we'll break the shield. So there we are. Okay, let's do Zhongli pillar. Let's do this. Elemental skill with you. And yeah, no, this should be GG here, guys. Let's do the burst with Zhongli. Why not? Get some extra chip damage in there. And yeah, let me charge attack. There we go. Okay, you know what? Not bad. That one actually is a pretty easy one to do with this team. Yeah, I was thinking like the Geo bosses are where this team is going to do really well. And you guys saw right there, we were doing like upwards of like 30-40% whenever we broke the shield. And we had about like, I think, you know, maybe like 40-50 seconds left over too, guys. So that's honestly not bad at all. Okay, yeah, let's move on now to the final chamber, guys, and the Centaur. Let's see what we're able to do against him. Alrighty, guys, we are now on Chamber 3 second half. Let's finish out the fight here and against the Centaur here. So let's do this with Zhongli. Let's do the elemental skill burst with Nahida. Let's do the official elemental skill, and yeah, we get to start doing this, guys. Let's do yeah. So well, if we keep him here actually with Zhongli, then we're actually gonna break his shield actually right here. Let's do this. Boom. Okay, let's do this official, and there we go, we broke him. Okay, so let's do the burst with Yamiko right there. Do we have the full hits? Okay, we do, and Nahida on field. There we go, 38k, guys, that's pretty good. 38k elemental skill. Wow, that's actually not bad at all. Okay, let me get another shield in with Zhongli here. So let's do this. There we go, and then official elemental skill, you with Yamiko. Reapply that, let's do Zhongli burst. Does that hit him? Oh, I missed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's do that official. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage right there, but we should be alright. Alright, let's do Zhongli. There we go. Elemental skill again with you. Let's do the burst with you. Okay. I'm close again to another Zhongli thing. I'm gonna do the burst with Yamiko right there. We could replace the elemental skills. Alright, let's do that. And then, okay, here we go. Let's do the burst with Zhongli. Boom. That got him right there. Okay, now on-field damage. Here we go, guys. Let's see. I gotta get some Yamiko pillars in again. This with you. Let's do the burst with Nahida into the damage here. Come on. He's about to get up. He's about to get up. We gotta do a ton of damage here. Ah, so it's about the same as the plunge boss, right? It takes about 3 times breaking the shield to where we're actually in a good spot to actually kill him. And we have about a minute left over too, guys. With him about, what is that, like 25% HP left over maybe? Give or take. So that's honestly not too bad at all. Alright, let's do the Zhongli pillar. Let's do the burst with Nahida. I'm going to do the burst with Fischl. There we are. Let's do Zhongli burst. And here we go, guys. This is it right here. So let's do the Yamiko pillars. And we're back into Nahida here with the charge attacks. And the elemental skill. 47k! Ooh! That is really good. Nice, man. Okay, 47k on the elemental skill into the charge attacks. Those are really nice, man. Okay. You know what? This team did really well on second half, in my opinion. I think maybe the first chamber wasn't the greatest, but I definitely could see this being a very good second half team for the plunge boss and then also the Centaur, guys. Like, that was actually very good. So, yeah, let's hop out of here and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the Nahida Aggravate Spread team. Alrighty guys, we are out the Spiral Abyss right there. Now, what are my thoughts on this team, man? Do I think this team performed pretty well? I would say overall, guys, this is definitely not a first half team. Like, if we talk about the enemies in the Spiral Abyss here, right, let's actually look at them for a second. I'll give you guys a reason why. I think overall, if we're talking the enemies here, the Consecrated Beasts, yeah, like these guys, not the greatest with this team, because you obviously have this guy who has a ton of Electro Res, and then this guy is alright. Like, this guy we actually do kill fairly quickly. This guy, though, he's a little bit annoying, right? And then I think the second half, this like first part right here of second half, was a little bit annoying too with the team. The Praetorian Golems, though, we did pretty good against, but I think these two guys kind of struggled a little bit against, right? Yeah, so it wasn't like the greatest there. Chamber 2, though, the second half, we did really good. And Chamber 3, second half as well, we actually did very good too. Like, the Legatus Golem and the Plunge Boss right here, the Arithmic Enhancer, we did very, very good against. I think the first half, though, on these parts, they were just kind of okay. I mean, about a minute on these first halves is alright if you have a very good Geo-heavy team for the second half, right? And so because we were using Zhongli on the first half when we ran this team, is it going to be optimal on that side? Probably not, but definitely a really good second half team. And you have a very good amount of protection. You obviously have Zhongli's shield, and then Fischl Yaimiko off-field damage is also great. And then with the damage from Yaimiko's burst as well, guys, I think is pretty good. Here, why not let this person in it for the end of the video here? Why not? Oh, never mind. I guess they got accepted by someone else. So, yeah, man. Overall, guys, I think this team did fairly good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of this team, and also just like the Nahida on-field setups. What else teams do you guys want to see from Nahida in terms of on-fielders, right? Because there's not too many on-field Nahida teams that you run. Most of you are just running her as like an E-bot, right? You do E into burst, and then you kind of just switch out. But this is definitely a more fun team that you can run and still viable in the latest Spiral Abyss. So you guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. That's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man. And I'll have the build at the very end of the video right after this, so enjoy, guys.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが